What's going on, everybody? JB for Best Academy of Martial Arts. Today we're going to learn how to fight like Spider-Man. Ever since Spider-Man came on the scene in the 1960s, he has been a cultural phenomenon, spawning multiple animated series, TV shows, movies, video games, comic books, you name it. So for today's video, we're mainly going to be focusing on Spider-Man for the PS4 from Insomniac Games. It's widely regarded as one of the best adaptations of Spider-Man in video game history, and the fighting system is really nice, crisp, and precise, and gives us a lot to work with. So without further ado, let's learn how to fight like Spider-Man. So the first thing I want to talk about is Spider-Man's stance. Now, he tells Miles Morales in the game to square up his hips against the enemy and all this stuff, but he does none of that. As you can see, his hips are wide open, he has a very wide stance, and his hands are open by his side. They're not up defending himself, which is kind of strange. And whenever I try to emulate it in real life, I just can't quite look as cool as him for some reason. Anyways, leaving that and going into the basic combo, as you can see, it's just a simple hook, a roundhouse, another roundhouse, and a jumping side kick. But the thing is that he switches momentum 3 different times. The first kick's on the right foot, second kick's on the right foot, third kick's on the left foot, and then the fourth kick with the right again. So right, right, left, right. And yeah, like I said, the hard thing about it is switching the momentum, and it's really hard to say with those fast videos. So we're going to break this down for a little bit. First off, be sure you get your spinning hook or your wheel kick down pat. Keep your leg straight. You're hitting with the heel. Don't pull your leg until you make contact with the bag. Once you get that, bring your leg all the way back and then switch your momentum going forward now, doing a roundhouse kick. And then after you get that down pat, you're going to want to do that again with the other leg, so you're switching momentum once again and then throwing another roundhouse kick. In the game, he puts his hand on the ground, but I just did not see how that was very useful, so I left that out. So once you get those first 3 kicks down, then you just add a jumping side kick, as you can see, and that completes the combo. And that's pretty much the basic combo he has. The real meat and potatoes of the game, though, are the finishers. So I'm going to look at some of these finishers and try and explain them. In this particular finisher, he does 2 right hooks, but as you can see, he has the aid of his webs pulling him along, so I left it out. I only do 1 hook, and I think that's the best way to train this movement if you want to add it to your regimen. So yeah, right hook, keep that momentum. Thank goodness we're not switching momentum. And keep it going around to a jump spinning roundhouse kick. Be sure you're hitting with the ball of your foot right underneath your toes. You don't want to jam your toes. So yeah, be sure not to hit the bag with your toes. Going on to finisher number 2. This one's pretty cool. The front kick followed by a jump spinning back kick. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I can't do a backflip. I wish I could. It's something I've always wished I was able to do. So I simplified this one a little bit. Jumping front snap kick, as you can see, and then we just follow that with a regular old spinning back kick. Be sure that you kick with the same leg. So if you're making contact with the first bag with your right leg, you also want to make contact with the second bag with the same leg. Moving on to finisher 3, we got one of my favorite kicks in existence, the jump spinning crescent. Once again, Spider-Man has the aid of his webs, which we don't have in real life, so I do 2 here. First one being pulling the enemy in as if you have webs, and the second one being a little more practical. If we can't pull the enemy, we can at least push him. So pushing the enemy back, doing a jump spinning crescent kick. Bam! Love that kick so much. Finisher 4. We have, this is a nice one. This one you can only do on whip enemies. As you can see, it's a hook, then you jump over, do a jump spinning front kick, which is not used very much, and one of my favorite kicks ever, and I barely ever see it in things. So do that same hook from the first move of the basic combo, and then switch your momentum, jump spinning front kick, so you're hitting with the entire palm of your foot. In the first video, I did not do a fight scene, but from here on out, I would like to do a fight scene with every single fight-like video, incorporating the moves that we learned from the video. So, hope you enjoy. Here is our fight scene.
They're so pretty when they're sleeping.
Thank you everyone for watching. We had a lot of fun shooting this. I hope you had fun watching it. And let us know if you have any fictional characters that you want to know how to fight like. And we'll see if we can hit them up on the next episode. Bye! Ugh!